After the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses ate. Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people, get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am about to give them, to the Israelites. 3. I will give you every place where you set your foot, as I promised Moses. Your territory will extend from the desert to Lebanon, and from the great river Euphrates, all the Hittite country, to the Mediterranean Sea in the west. 5. No one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. 6. Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their ancestors to give them. 7. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law that my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you might be successful wherever you go. 8. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that may we be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. 10. So Joshua ordered the officers of the people, go through the camp and tell the people, get your provisions ready. 3 days from now we will cross the Jordan, here to go into and take possession of the land the Lord your God is giving you for your own. This is the word of God.
It is my prayer that God in his infinite mercy will continue to guide and direct all your ways throughout your tour of duty, and cause you to finish well and also finish strong. Amen. Let me quickly remind the congregation that Nigerian Army Day celebration is organized, among many other things, to reflect on the gains of the Nigerian Army, to appreciate the sacrifices and contributions made by officers and men of the Nigerian Army for unity, peace, and stability of our dear country, Nigeria. We remember the unfortunate 30 months long Nigerian Civil War, which was announced by a shot that was fired on the 6th of July, 1967, at Garken village in present-day Cross River State. It was fought to keep Nigeria one, and a lot of soldiers paid the supreme price with their precious life in that process. We are aware also of many security challenges that have bedeviled our dear country Nigeria for the past 13 years or thereabout, ranging from Boko Haram, ISWAP terrorist groups, killer herdsmen, and banditry, indigenous people of Biafra and its militia arm known as Eastern Security Network, kidnapping for ransom, which has become a lucrative business to some criminal elements in the society. In some parts of the country, people can no longer sleep with their eyes closed. Our security men are overstretched. Some of them pay the supreme price with their precious lives on a daily basis for the sake of peace in this country. I doubt if there is anyone seated in the church this morning who has not lost either a family member, a friend, or a colleague in the ongoing security challenges in our country. Permit me to say that the Nigerian Army Day celebration is aimed to serve as a constant reminder of the sacrifices paid by troops who lay down their lives to ensure that peace remains in this country, that this country remains united. Some of them are men. Others are still in the hospitals with various degrees of injuries. The nation owes a debt of gratitude to men and women of the Nigerian army. As we all know, the task of providing security is not an easy one, but it is not impossible. John chapter 15 verse 13, where we took our second lesson, says, greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends.
I preached on the theme that says sound administration as a panacea for effective military operations, the role or the Christian role. And I took my text from John chapter 15 verse 13, which says, greater love has no one than this, than for a man to lay down his life for the sake of his friends. And I went further by saying that for us to succeed in all our military operations, everyone must play his role well. Everyone must play his role well. And I went further by saying that the politicians, be it military men, be it technocrats, businessmen and women, down to the common man in the society of Nigeria, every man must play his role very well for us to succeed. And as military men, for us to play our role well, we must know that we are military men. And 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 4 says, no one enlisted into the army gets entangled with civilian affairs. His aim is always to please the one who enlisted them. Our loyalty is to the commander-in-chief. We are on oath to defend this country, and we cannot do otherwise. And in the course of defending the country, so many people lose their lives. They pay the supreme price by laying down their lives for the sake of this country. They need to be appreciated by everybody in the country by playing our roles well. I think that is what I can say for my sermon.